High-flying affairs, Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. OG Anunoby is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3. Here's Brunson. Anunoby is screen on George. Here's Brunson. The pass to Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Out to Brunson. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, not a big part of Brunson's game behind the line, but he can knock him down.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jordan against Brunson. Takes a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. This one for 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 now.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Anunoby is screen on George. No one covering. Brunson's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Knicks.
How about the response from Brunson, nailing 3 of his own?
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's a miss. He's made 1 and missed 1. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And here's Brunson outside. Dort passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Anunoby. 18 feet out. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game.
A nice read, as usual, by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Oh, that jumper so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
And here's Brunson. 8 points for him. Anunoby finds Brunson. Banked in off the glass.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Hayward a screen on Randall. Nobody near Williams. Again, the Thunder score.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. 56 seconds left here in the first quarter. Anunoby has the open look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Jordan against Hart. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. New York trailing. Brunson kicks to Randall. Randall is doubled. Randall a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Anunoby. To the paint. And stolen by Hayward. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And it's Williams with the jam.
It really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Brunson, good.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Well, he can wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
They've got Josh Giddey. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Giddey goes in. There's the three. Trains the three-pointer. Joe's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Giddey, just that sixth sense to find the open man.
Oklahoma City foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's DiVincenzo. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Some contact there, but no whistle. Didn't matter. Dante stays focused.
Giddey with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Off target with his 3. New York has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology we've seen.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
This is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That one is no good. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Wallace. Outside, Bogdanovich. Passes it to Achua. New York moving the ball around. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's Giddey with the drive.
And that energy behind Giddey's drive helping him get it done.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Covered by Biyombo. Here he goes. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Wallace the pass to Joe. Giddy with the screen on Burks. Back to Wallace. The pass to Joe. Clock at 6. Wallace the screen for the 3. And the Thunder another 3.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And he drives in. Bogdanovich finds Burks. Pass to Hartenstein. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hartenstein's got 6 in the quarter.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
A floater, and it's denied. Bogdanovich left side. Driving the lane, and the rebound goes to the Thunder.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Giddy the pass to Joe. The 3. It's hauled in by Achua.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count that one.
Nice dribble move from Bogdanovich. I think he surprised even himself there.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Joe, defended by DiVincenzo. Giddy against Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. It's Giddy with the drive.
Oh, defense did not see that coming as Giddy goes for the jam.
9 seconds left in the first half. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Buries it from three-point range. Burks has got 5 points so far.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Thunder.
Good on the second free throw. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. New York ahead. They lead by 1. And now let's catch up. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the coverage there to see what they have, and they are not there. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Dort against Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Taken away by Williams. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
shouldering more and more of the offensive load. SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Anunoby is screen on George. Brunson the pass to Randall. Out to Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Here's the three. And again, New York with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Shots good by Williams.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic. Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
Handle a screen on George. Here's Brunson. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Hits it from three-point range.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. The Thunder pull it in. Right side, Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Burks. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Burks has got 7.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Wallace with a screen for Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Knicks trail by 6. Burks looking around. Can't finish the one-handed jam. The Thunder have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Williams' shot is off. New York is going a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
And DiVincenzo, he can really get up there.
19 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now Giddey on the wing. Wallace. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Outside, Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And there's some thunder from Bogdanovich.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Williams is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Getting assertive, getting inside.
DiVincenzo against Wallace. Burks in the corner. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire. I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Achua kicks to Burks. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
It's Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To the middle, tries it again. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
As his career has gone on, Bogdanovich has evolved as a playmaker, not just unselfish. He could be effective.
Here's Joe. Good on the three-point shot. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Now, here's Burks. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Burks. 5 on the clock. Hartenstein passes to Bogdanovich.
Oklahoma City foul.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Brunson with a clean look. Drills the three-pointer. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball. He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Brunson goes in. This is a Duananobi. And it's off from three-point range. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Brunson. Sinks that one from the post. Brunson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Hayward a screen on Anunoby. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hayward. Holmgren in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Brunson sets a screen for Hart. Over Hayward. 2 free throws come. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. They have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like that. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Shot clock at 5. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Anunoby, good.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. To Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, it's Hayward. Dort finds Holmgren. And here is Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Hart. Hayward on the wing. Going inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
There's a minute left in the fourth. Anunoby a screen on Dort. Brunson, no good.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Randall passes to Anunoby. Driving in. Count it.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
The kick out to Williams. A shot by Hayward, wide open, nails the triple.
And that's a nice decision on Hayward's part. Good timing on the pass, and he doesn't want to waste an opportunity to bury the jumper.
From deep, Brunson. Dort grabs the miss. He dishes it to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. From deep three-point territory. Off on that one. So we see the Thunder get the win here. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For our
center stage. Tonight, RJ, this league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Donovan Mitchell out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hayward. From the arc. They get the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Allen. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Here's Dort. Out to Hayward. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. Cavaliers with a rebound. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players.
And he makes all three.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Now here's LeVert. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Allen. Shot clock at 6. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Mobley. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And Mobley throws it down.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Williams misses.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Mobley a screen on Hayward. Mitchell against Hayward. Allen outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. And the Cavs with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
The shot by LeVert, no good. The Thunder have gone only 1 of 6 so far. The kick out to Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Mobley grabs the board. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The 3 from Mitchell on target from range. Mitchell's got 6.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Hayward, the pass to Dort. Back to Hayward. Dort, a screen on Levert. There's a drive by Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
For someone who is 6'7", Hayward is a really good ball handler.
Dort against Mitchell. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball. The Thunder have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. It's Hayward on the wing. They get it back.
Yeah, he came flying in right there. Gilgeous-Alexander on cleanup duty.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Allen with a screen on Dort. The 3 from Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Dean Wade is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Thompson in at the center position. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Outside Strus. Fires from deep. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Giddey passes to Wallace. High arcing shot. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Morris against Giddey. Back to Garland. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
Morris against Williams. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Wade.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Strus the pass to Garland. Here's Wade. Still no points. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
Garland for 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Williams' shot is good.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Pass to Wade. Here's Wallace. Lets a three fly. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Joe, guarded by Garland. Joe, the pass to Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Counted from distance. Joe's got 5.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Strus up top. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside Giddey. Launches a 3. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Giddey's got space. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Garland for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Pass to Joe. 35 seconds left in the first half. It's Giddey on the wing. Fades back. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Wallace. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. And so it's Cleveland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Hayward in at the 3. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Mitchell down low.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hayward. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Levert. Knocks down the triple. Hayward's got 5.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
Mitchell, the pass to Levert. Back to Mitchell. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The 3 from Mitchell.
Really plays both ends nicely. Dort does the little things right.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And a fast break now for the Thunder. From deep, Hayward. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Mitchell against Williams. Pulls up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Mitchell is a handful for any defense. So difficult to guard without fouling him at times.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. So it's the Thunder now. It's a 5-point game. From deep, Hayward. He drops it from range. Hayward's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Hayward. 6 to shoot. Holmgren with it. Now LeVert defending. Hayward. No luck on that one. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Allen outside. LeVert goes against Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot goes down. LeVert's got 7.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Screen by Holmgren. Hayward outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. A quick step bucket by Shai.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Thompson outside. On the wing, Wade. Three-pointer. The kick out to Morris. Tries again. That one drops for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Giddey passes to Biyombo. Giddey with it. He's picked up by Garland. Outside Giddey. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Sure, from three-point range. He's got 5.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Garland for 3. Fires in the triple.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Joe. To the middle. Williams from long range. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
A huge 3 allows them to snap.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Thunder out in front, up by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Marcus Morris out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. Cleveland calls timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Williams up top, right wing. Here's Wallace. Fires the 3. Hits the three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 5.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Garland way outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Garland's got 9 points now in the second half. Pass to Joe. Giddey with a screen on Garland. Takes the 3. Joe misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Wade. Now Garland. Morris outside. The 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
From deep, Giddey. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Strus outside. Joe grabs the miss. Oklahoma City trailing. And here's Biyombo. Pass to Williams. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Look, throughout this entire game, they've done a great job of drawing fouls. And as a result, they got a ton of points from the free throw line. That's keeping them in it.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Mobley comes in for Wade. Okoro is checked in for Morris. And Mitchell subbed in for Strus. Allen with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 8 here in this quarter.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Back to Dort. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. SGA working through contact inside.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Here's Garland. And it's Cleveland with another.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Dort. Mitchell on the drive. Another shot. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hayward to pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, huge bucket. That man is fearless.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Holmgren with a screen on Garland. Hayward to pass to Williams. Back to Hayward. And here's Holmgren. Out to Hayward. Williams from long range. And connects from downtown.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. Garland with a screen on Gordon. Nifty move. And he got the whisk. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many... This challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the... And they've made their decision, the call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Tight game. He is exactly who we wanted at the line.
And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The three from Okoro. Out to Mobley. And so they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Yeah, just like a lot of bigs, Mobley is not surefire from the line, but look, he can get it all here.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 2. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
16 seconds left in the fourth. They set the pick. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hayward. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. And this was an emotional win.
question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. Karis LeVert is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center position. Now here's LeVert. Just 3 to shoot. Takes it inside. Second shot opportunity. Allen's shot is off.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Knocks down the 3-ball.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Okoro. Jacks up a 3. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Anunoby. And that one's good, Mitchell.
I tell you, he has consistently worked to become a dangerous three-point shooter. Donovan Mitchell, dynamic from downtown.
Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind. Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Outside for Randall. Launches a 3. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist from Randall. 6 points here for Jalen Brunson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Brunson with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Pass to Anunoby. Robinson sets a screen for Anunoby. And the 3-ball is good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's LeVert. The shot, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. And here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, what a beautiful move from Jalen Brunson. Frees himself for an opportunity to put the ball in the basket.
The drive by Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brunson. Okoro passes to Mitchell. To the inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, that's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
LeVert sets a screen for Mitchell. Now here's Okoro. Brunson covering. LeVert with a wide open look. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karis.
Pass to Anunoby. It's up a 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Over to the wing. Mobley, a screen on Brunson. Allen passes to LeVert. Back to Allen. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. New York's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. An easy 2 points on the layup. And 11 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, strong finish from Jalen Brunson. This guy seems to embrace and love contact.
Now, here's Okoro. He kicks it to Allen. And the shot goes in.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Tries again. And Robinson with the layup.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. And it was from... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Max Strus is out there with Garland. Then there's Wade. Then it's Morris. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Really good job anticipating the rise and fire off the catch. Go ahead, Marcus Morris.
ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
Garland against DiVincenzo. Garland kicks to Wade. Thompson sets the pick for Wade. Garland the pass to Thompson. A 3 from Strus. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Strus. The pass to Hartenstein. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Now, here's Garland. Still without a basket, and he misses his first shot of the game. Stolen by Garland. Pass to Strus. Into the lane, kicks it to Wade. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And the Knicks miss again. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Shoots the 3. That's good from Wade on the assist by Morris. Wade's got 5 points now this quarter. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A.
Very hard to stop Bogdanovich. He's excellent at keeping his follow-through despite taking the contact.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. Puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
No shot is outside my range, or so Darius Garland believes.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Hands it from downtown. DiVincenzo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Strus setting the screen for Garland. Thompson finds Strus. DiVincenzo against Garland. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson a screen on Burks. Sinks the triple. Strus has got the lead. Back up to 10 now for the Cavs.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
Outside Bogdanovich. And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time.
Dean Wade.
That's his first foul.
13 foul.
There's a good screen. A 3 from Bogdanovich.
Boy, how about the hustle from Marcus Morris getting into the space of the shooter? That's nice.
Strus kicks to Wade. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Cleveland leading by 13. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Garland with the bucket.
But it's so aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
He takes it in. 2 points. That one goes. DiVincenzo's got 5 points so far.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Now Garland. 8 points for him. Pass to Strus. With 1 on the clock, and that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, that kind of defense, it's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well, for the most part, they were just standing still. And you've got an easy 2 points.
Yeah, and despite...
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Mobley a screen on Anunoby. Mitchell against Anunoby. It's LeVert on the wing. Mitchell wide open. A 3-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris. He's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways. Cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4. And an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition. Little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
Knocks it loose. Anunoby in the corner. Randall with a screen for Anunoby. Driving to the basket. Missed inside. Cleveland leading by 12. Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Dishes it to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. The tray. And again, New York with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Back to Anunoby from downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 6.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Down low. 6 to shoot. Tries the spin move. Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Knicks trail by 11. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Bogdanovich wide open. And the lead is down inside single digits. Bogdanovich has got his second best. Well, Doris thinking about last season for the Knicks. Clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their '99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
Stolen by Garland. Morris looking over the floor. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 6.
You have now got to respect the three-point shooting ability of Marcus Morris. He understands now he's got to take that shot.
DiVincenzo passes to Bogdanovich. Burks kicks to DiVincenzo. Another shot. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, deceptive speed to me on that drive. Bogdanovich able to slice through the defense.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Morris with a screen on DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. Morris, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, if you see Burks with a lane to the rim, he's going to flush it with power.
Wade sets the pick for Morris, fires the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Morris has got 6 in the quarter.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
DiVincenzo passes to Hartenstein. There's a screen. Over Thompson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Wade. Max Strus is out there with Garland. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Morris in at the 3.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. The 3 from Garland. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Morris dishes to Wade. Launches it. Good on the triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KY NYP, know your personnel.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Here's Achua. Outside Bogdanovich. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, that's Bogdanovich making great use of the pick and roll. Fantastic at exploiting whatever the defense delivers to him.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Ando comes in for Achua. OG Anunoby's checked in for Alec Burks. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo. On deep, Brunson. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to the right wing. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Well, showing some craftiness with the ball. Okoro looking opportunistic on the offensive end.
And here's Brunson outside. Drops in the tray. Brunson's got 22 points.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
The Knicks making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Three-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. The teardrop falls in. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, the floater game from Donovan Mitchell is effortless, folks.
There's the pick. Passes it to Anunoby. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Outside Garland. Mitchell against Anunoby. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Lets it go with a 3. Robinson pulls it in. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. 6-point game. And the pass to Randall. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here are the Cavaliers. Here's Okoro. A kick out to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. To the right side. Here's Okoro. Plays it up and banks it in.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Allen. And so they foul intentionally.
New York foul. Mitchell Robinson. First personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
There's a screen by Robinson. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really...
points tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Hayward in at the 3. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3.
He's a dead-eye shooter. Hayward with no reservations about taking that one.
And so Randall will bring it up for New York. It's a 3-point game. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brunson outside. Drops in the 3.
Solid response from Brunson. I love how competitive this guy is.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Now here's Hayward. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Outside, Williams. Second chance effort. Hartenstein pulls it in.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
Brunson sizing up the defense and really good at operating in the pick and roll.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Cans it with nobody near him.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Hartenstein a screen. Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
Anunoby on the wing. The 3 is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Screen by Holmgren. Hayward finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 is up. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Here's the pick. Outside Anunoby. Launches it. Buries it from 3. Anunoby's got 6.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Oh, that jumper so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Now here's Dort. No points so far. Pass to Hayward. The 3 ball. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
The deep shooting ability of Hayward is invaluable. A forward who stretches the D.
Hart with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Hart. Here's Brunson outside. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Dort. Outside, Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Brunson against Dort. Brunson passes to Randall. Back to Brunson. Hartenstein a screen from downtown. And again, New York with the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Hayward for three. Outside for Dort. Back to Holmgren. Hayward outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, did he?
He did.
He got it to fall.
Put it on the board.
So nice. Whoa. The Heat.
And so it's the New York Knicks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Alec Burks is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in at the 2. That's the group for New York starting the second.
Miles McBride. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wallace. Takes a 3.
DiVincenzo can add so much value because of the way he goes at it defensively.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Picked by Bogdanovic. The 3, DiVincenzo. And the Knicks, another 3.
DiVincenzo knocking down shots like this is going to help everybody get the space they need.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. And the Thunder in possession here. Trailing by 10. Pass to Joe. Spins. Drives to the hoop. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The dive for the ball, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Wallace, off target from 3-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's McBride. Outside Bogdanovic. From behind the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Wallace. Six on the shot clock. And here's Giddey. To stop the run. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
You know, what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he's so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks. Not to mention how active he is on the glass.
And Giddey with the tough floater that time.
Picked by Bogdanovic. For 3, DiVincenzo. Joe grabs the miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Burks. Takes it inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Burks has got 5 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Giddey passes to Wallace. There's a minute 17 left in the second quarter. Here's Joe. Yet to see a basket. Wiggins from long range. That one no good. The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Bogdanovich no good. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Joe. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Wiggins. Here he goes. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Dante DiVincenzo with a real nice team first play.
Joe, the pass to Giddey. Here's Wallace. Wiggins with a screen on DiVincenzo. Wallace. That three's off the mark. New York has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. McBride passes to Bogdanovich. Banked it in off the glass. He has 7.
For all the work he does on the perimeter, you can't forget about Bogdanovich inside.
Down low. From in close. Wiggins from long range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's New York, leading by 7. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jalen Brunson, what a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Hayward in at the small forward position. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Dort for 3. That shot missing.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Hart from long range. It's hauled in by Hayward. The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Hart. Here's Randall. Back to Hart. Outside Anunoby. Randall, a screen on Hayward. Anunoby for 3. Hits the trifecta. 12 points for him.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Randall with a steal. Outside Brunson. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter. And that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. The three. Here's Williams. He takes it in. And Williams punches it home.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. To the paint. And stolen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies his team harder than I do.
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Pulls it in from the elbow. Joe misses.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And Anunoby for three. Joe grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Connects from downtown.
He's such a consistent shooter from range. Don't go handing Bogdanovich open shots.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Good on the bucket. Joe's gotten his second bucket. For New York, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. DiVincenzo, the pass to Bogdanovich. This one for three. And again, New York with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
It's been all about Jay. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Alec Burks is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's McBride in at the two-guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Kept alive on the wing, Burks. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's the three. Gets the three ball to go. Bogdanovich has got 9 points here in the second half.
And Bogdanovich has been fantastic here tonight, using all of his experience to get it done.
Wallace's shot is good. The Knicks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. With the drive, outside Bogdanovich. Robinson, a screen on Giddey. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter.
And you can tell Bogdanovich is comfortable down in the corners. He knows he's got the shot dialed in.
Here's Joe. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
On the wing, Burks. And it's New York with another.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
And now we've got an intentional foul. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Julius Randle comes in for Burks. OG Anunoby's checked in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for DiVincenzo.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Outside Bogdanovich. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the defense had to know that was coming. Bogdanovich wanting revenge and getting it just like that.
Hayward's shot is off. And here's Randle. He'll bring it up for New York. Fires away from way out. Oh, it goes! Are you kidding? He hit it!
The long-range missile.
Knicks lead, 84.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Knicks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Holmgren. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Brunson with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Hacked on the shot, and that'll send him to the line for 3. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And very quietly, Bojan Bogdanović has been really impactful, especially as a scorer, Brent.
Well, he's really flown under the radar recently, but this guy can flat out shoot and give you 25 on a nightly basis. He does it in a variety of ways. He's got such good size, and he can get it done on the offensive end.
To the right side. The 3 from Holmgren. The Knicks pull it in. Pass to Bogdanovich. 4-3. Offensive rebound. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Dort. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Brunson on the drive. Robinson passes to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
For the position he plays, Bogdanovich good at directing traffic, creating chances to score.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Bojan Bogdanovich.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Anunoby covering.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
For 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Williams with the screen. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Hayward with a steal. Here's Williams. There's the drive.
Hey, it takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else, it'd be shocking. But this guy, he's got it. He's that talented. And so New York takes this one by a big margin.
Be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. Just 5 on the clock. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
Mitchell a screen on Williams. Pass to Okoro. From deep. The Thunder pull it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Allen against Dort. Passes to Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Williams for 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Mitchell passes to LeVert. A 3-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
That's good by Mitchell.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Hayward. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Now, here's Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Okoro. The dish to Mobley. And stolen by Hayward. And they're moving it up. Dort wide open. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
When you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. LeVert screen on Dort. The drive by Mitchell. Thunder with the rebound. It's a 9-point spread. With the drive, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now, here's LeVert. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And stolen by Mobley. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 14-3 run. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Dort. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Dort kicks to Hayward. Fires for three. Hayward on the wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Holmgren wide open. Misses the three. The Cavaliers trail by 11. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Now, here's Mitchell.
And Mitchell is a handful for any defense. So difficult to guard without fouling him at times.
The Cavaliers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Out to Hayward. Beyond the arc. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Mitchell passes to LeVert. And the three off target. The Thunder leading by 8. Hayward on the wing. Back to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points. Mitchell outside. Three-pointer, LeVert. And another miss by Cleveland.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging.
And so it's Oklahoma City looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Bismack Biyombo. Josh Giddey is out there with Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Joe in at the 3, the small forward. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
Here's the pass to Biyombo. Here's Giddey. Drives to the hoop.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Pass to Joe. Pass to Williams. Fires the three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Back to Garland. Now, here's Strus. T right on him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Max Strus, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. The Thunder leading by 20. Giddey with it. Wallace outside. Pass to Joe. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And the Thunder another 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Wallace against Strus. Now the pass to Biyombo. Now Giddey takes the 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Goes back up. Pass to Giddey. Spins. Good work defensively by Morris. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Wade a screen on Wallace. Wade feeling it out a bit. Outside Garland. Drills it from outside. Garland's got 5 now.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Giddey the pass to Williams. On the wing, Wallace. Defended by Strus. Wallace misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. The wide open shot from Strus. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Joe, guarded by Garland. Driving inside. Joe, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Garland the pass to Wade. Morris against Giddey. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Williams. Here's Wallace. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Oklahoma City. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. The Cavaliers trail by 17. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Karis LeVert is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Nobody near Allen. Sinks the three-pointer. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Hayward passes to Dort. Back to Hayward. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Okoro with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen. That was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Mobley finds LeVert. Back to Mobley. LeVert in the corner. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Hayward with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hayward. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And that one hits back iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Allen surveying the D for 3. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Allen. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. For the Thunder. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes.
Giddey kicks to Wallace. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, that's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Passes it to Strus. Thompson sets the pick for Strus. Back to Garland. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Giddey with the screen on Strus. Wallace the pass to Williams. From outside the arc. They get it back.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to Strus. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
5-on-3 break. Wade for three. Out to Morris. Thompson passes to Garland. For the lead. Buries the long-range jumper. Garland's got 8.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Pass to Joe. Over in the corner, Williams. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The shot by Wade, wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wade's got the lead up to 4 now for Cleveland. Giddey the pass to Bianco, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. The Thunder have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And he sinks the second. And a deep 3 from Garland. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Josh Giddey. Williams is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Wallace, and it's Joe in at small forward. Garland surveying the D. To the middle. Rebounded by Joe. Thunder trailing by 3. Wallace with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Biyombo, the pass to Joe. Wallace outside. Clock at 6. And there's the pass to Joe. Right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here is Garland. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Garland from deep three-point land. The long distance 3 is buried. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. The kick out to Williams. Thompson with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Okoro's checked in for Morris. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Max Strus. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Garland with a screen on George. Pass to Garland. And there's the drive. That one falls. Garland's got 8 here in the quarter.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Not that long, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Hayward.
For real, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And that one's good, Mitchell. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
This is a to Okoro. Back to Garland. He kicks to Mitchell. And Cleveland with another turnover here. Stolen by Okoro. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Dort against Mobley. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The second effort. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Mobley the pass to Okoro. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Let's go. Garland kicks to Mitchell. A 3-ball. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Hayward with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a deep 3. And no good that time. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A confident win, and one where they clearly...
of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. OG Anunoby out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3. Now here's Brunson. Randall on the screen. Jacks up a 3. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
LeVert goes against Hart. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Okoro. And there's the rejection. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Anunoby for 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
LeVert outside. There's the triple. And he parries his first look.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Here's Brunson. From deep. Mobley grabs the board. Hart against LeVert. Allen with a screen on Hart. And here's LeVert for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Now, Karis LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
Randall on the screen. Let's go with a 3. And Anunoby gets a 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's LeVert. 6 points for him. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
It's both from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Hartenstein a screen. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. And when discussing Jared Allen, Doris, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Well, obviously the defensive end of the floor, BA. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards. And there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jared Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game.
Now here's Hart. Back to Anunoby. There's the 3. Mobley grabs the board.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Knocked loose. Allen, the pass to Okoro. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Outside Anunoby. To the inside. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brunson. The 3 from Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Anunoby. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, misses the dunk for Cleveland. They've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. To the inside. Outside for Mitchell. Allen outside. Fires the 3. The shot by LeVert, no good. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Trailing by 4. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Outside Anunoby. Randall outside. Hart passes to Hartenstein. And here's Brunson from the arc. Drills it from deep. Brunson's got 6.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers ahead. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Alec Burks is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the 2. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA. Well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Morris sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Niang. No good on the triple. The Knicks with the lead. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
Here's Garland. Out to Thompson. Oh, from deep. Drains the triple. Thompson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Tristan Thompson has worked so hard to develop on the offensive end. Not just a rebounder defender, gets into that catch-and-shoot game now.
Outside Bogdanovic. This one for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Niang, the pass to Morris. Outside Garland. Pass to Niang. Lets it fly. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Outside Bogdanovic. Back to DiVincenzo. Bogdanovic on the wing. From downtown, they grab their own miss. Outside Burks. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Pass to Niang. Thompson with a screen. Garland against DiVincenzo. Garland, the pass to Strus. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
2 minutes.
DiVincenzo against Morris. From behind the arc. Thompson pulls it in. The Cavs trailing. Morris deciding where to go with it. Out left to the wing. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up and outdoors. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
Well, BA, what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
Burks with it. Strus covering. And Burks gets it to go. Burks has got 5 points.
And this is what Burks is out here to do. Shoot the basketball at a high percentage. Really good form.
Strus with a screen on DiVincenzo. Strus the pass to Thompson. Outside Garland. Morris a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Morris. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by McBride. New York has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. 27 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Sinks it from distance. And it's a 5-point Knick lead.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich, simply stated, has become a knockdown three-point shooter.
DiVincenzo with the steal. They've got numbers. Burks for 3. Knocks down the long J. Burks has got 8 here in this quarter.
Now, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Shot to stop the run. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading.
The previous play is under
The monitor and see if he got it off in time.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Tell you one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovich.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Donovan Mitchell out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Allen outside. Pass to Okoro. Allen with a screen on Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And BA, I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time when we call his number and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Now LeVert. Now here's Mobley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For New York, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. It's Hart on the wing. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
Here's Mitchell. Mobley finds LeVert. Knocks it down from distance. LeVert's got 9 points.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
It's stolen by Hart. Poke loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 11-point game. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Hardenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Anunoby for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Anunoby's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
And here's LeVert for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. New York has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Randall outside. Hardenstein passes to Anunoby. 3-pointer. The kick out to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Brunson, a screen on LeVert. Anunoby finds Brunson. Fires the 3. They get it again. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires from deep. No good.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
The 3 from Mitchell. From outside. Mitchell is good.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Brunson looks it over. Outside for Randall. Back to Brunson. The 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
Second team foul.
And that one misses.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Here's McBride. And the Knicks, another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Hey, expanding his range. And Thompson gets the 3. Thompson's got 6.
Wow, Tristan Thompson showing that I've got to grow as an offensive player, willing to take the range opportunity.
And so it's New York in a good situation, up by 13 points to close. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Dante DiVincenzo. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's McBride in at shooting guard. Bogdanovic, no good. Well, the Cavaliers shooting about 43% in this one. Morris, right side. There's the three. Wade, that's good. Wade's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Outside Bogdanovich. Driving in. Out to DiVincenzo. Screen by Robinson. DiVincenzo can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And here's Strus outside. Cleveland the rebound. Out to Thompson from deep three-point land. No good there. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. Burks a screen on Morris. For 3, DiVincenzo. Thompson pulls it in. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Thompson with a screen. Garland, the pass to Wade. From the arc. They get it back. Thompson finds Garland. From deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Bogdanovich. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And here's Strus outside. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's McBride. And the Knicks, another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
He buries it from 3.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Launches it. DiVincenzo can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Thompson outside. Hey, puts up a 3. He can't get it to go. New York has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's McBride, guarded by Morris. The 3. He drops it from range. Morris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bogdanovich passes to McBride. Picked by Bogdanovich. With the fadeaway. And again, the Knicks missing. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. The 3 from Thompson. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Knicks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
So impressed with this performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Back to DiVincenzo. Bogdanovich with a screen on Morris. Good chance here for DiVincenzo. Gets it to go from the corner.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Garland. 4-3. Nails it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 12.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And here's Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's McBride. Launches a 3. Offline. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road by the time.